Now I want to talk about visualizing your future. And really this is one of the most important things that you could do in your life during this time. And it was the most impactful for us. So ask yourself this: if for the next 2 months, I'm going to be, creating something, what would I want at the end of those 2 months? If I'm redefining, if I'm transforming my life, what do I want my life to look like? What do I want to experience? What do I want to feel like? It has to be something that gets you so excited that actually motivates you to move forward and actually do it. So one of the things that we did, for example, we visualized our future. We visualized our business. We used to do, when I was obviously sick and bedridden, we had 5 different businesses, mostly physical, so they collapsed around us when I was bedridden. So one of the things that I did was I visualized that future. What would our business look like? What was that legacy I wanted to leave? I wanted to do something that could reach a lot of people. So what would that feel like? I would be learning, I would be teaching some of the things that I've created in my life, like the workshops and coaching people and teaching some of the things that I've learned through my journey so I can help other people. So I visualized that. I visualized the trips that we would take. I visualized this freedom, financial freedom, freedom of time, freedom of being able to do what we want, when we want, with whoever we want. And I visualized that. I visualized snorkeling with manatees. I visualized going to different places, having these experiences with my wife. Visualize going on these dates. And what did we do? We used to lay there in bed, close our eyes, and go on that ride and visualize it. We actually used to talk like if we were actually there. But we'd become clear of what was that we wanted our future to be. We would watch documentaries or even sit back and watch a nature thing and pretend like we were the ones traveling there. So we created this vision and then we visualized it. We created a vision board. And in fact, on top of my ceiling, I had pictures everywhere. On the side of my walls, I had pictures everywhere. It was so compelling. I'd wake up, I'd see it, I'd be like, I'd go to sleep looking at it until I ingrained it in my brain. And what's funny is that almost everything that we had put in the walls and the ceiling, all those things, we did it. Because we also transformed our business to the way that we visualized and that we did. We're reaching the people that we never even thought was possible, reaching over 200,000 people now. So my point is that you have to visualize your future, because your brain doesn't know the difference between reality and not. So you have this part of your brain, the reticular activating system. So you're giving it a command when you're visualizing it. So what happens is, for example, when you're going somewhere, you're not thinking consciously, your brain just takes over and does it. When you buy a new car, you all of a sudden see that car everywhere. So you're planting that seed so that your brain can look of how it can create that, what you need to do to actually make that happen. And that's what happened to us. So I got into online course. I really dove deep. My unconscious mind was like, yep, that's one of the ways that you could do it. That you could reach people and make a difference the way that you vision and visualize it and create the freedom that you want. So we have included a bonus video from the Therapeutic Art course with Victoria Hawkins, our co-instructor, to help you understand how to make a vision board. And I would highly suggest that you do this, because our vision creates a reality when we can see it. And then also take that time to visualize it. I even do this now. Every day I meditate and visualize my future every day of how I want it to be. And I experience it. And I don't just visualize like, oh, that feels good. I get goosebumps of how good it feels to be in that moment. So if you're not seeing things that get you excited, then dream bigger. Dream differently. Think of something that gets you emotional. Sometimes when I visualize, I get so emotional, I cry because it feels so good. But that's what's going to make it happen. That's what creates the drive. That's what helped me when I could even walk, to the bathroom when I was completely isolated. That gave me hope. It helped me be stronger, and it helped create a foundation so I could be ready. So after that year, I could just take off and create a life I never even imagined possible. So use that, look at the vision board, create that vision board, and just focus on that future that you want to create, and it will become a reality. Thank you.